First pitch moments away in downtown San Diego. The next. Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's dark in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the West-leading Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Charlie Blackmon will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Kyle Parker will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First offering on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 0-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Nolan Arenado will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for the host Padres looks like this. And set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the right-hander Kyle Kendrick. Alexi Amarista will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Alexi Amarista.
Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Will Myers will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set, now the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And it was a great start to the road trip. They were able to pull out a 1-run victory, so hopefully that'll give them a little momentum because they've got some very difficult games coming up in this stretch.
Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Yonder Alonso will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Matt Kemp will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First pitch coming. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Justin Upton will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Parker is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. The next pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Willeen Rosario will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here as you see the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Ready now on 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Omar Quintanilla will be the batter.
Shortstop, Omar Quintanilla.
Now the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops it. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Justin Morneau will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Justin Morneau.
First pitch coming. And he takes ball one.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this pitch misses to Morneau as he works out a walk. Neil Walker will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Neil Walker.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He'll try again, 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tim Fedorovich will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
The shortstop, Lynn Harman.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Ian Kennedy will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a good fastball from Kendrick as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Strong half inning there by Kyle Kendrick. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And here's the first pitch. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1. Kyle Kendrick will stand in for the first time here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Charlie Blackmon will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0.
Second baseman, Alexi.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And on one pitch, he's retired. Will Myers will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. Here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Yonder Alonso will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There he goes. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. The throw to third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third. Matt Kemp will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Justin Upton will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Upton awaits the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The big pitch here, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Kyle Parker will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is foul right side. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Willeen Rosario will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yonhervis Solarte will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. Third and final game of this 3-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Another 1-2 delivery. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Clint Barmas will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 on the way. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner, was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Ian Kennedy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Omar Quintanilla will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Justin Morneau will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First offering on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. Got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Neil Walker will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball.
For a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Walker will take the turn and head for the plate. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Kyle Kendrick will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Here's a 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here comes the 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Alexi Amarista will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Will Myers will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Yonder Alonso will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Comes set, now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Matt Kemp will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He's ready, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Charlie Blackman will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now, it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I'm sure he's going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
Into the box, Kyle Parker. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. He waits, now the pitch. Runner going a second time. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Willeen Rosario will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes for second. He goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the sand out there. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Omar Quintanilla will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Rosario, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Let's get out of the inning now. 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Rockies played 1 on the double by Rosario. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and we're
Leading out for the Padres.
Justin Upton will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Parker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for route number 1. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And now a pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 0-2 home. Chopper, foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Tim Fedorovich will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Clint Barmich will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Padres leave 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Number 7 will come in and pitch now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 33.
Justin Morneau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here it comes. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Neil Walker will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Nick Vincent is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Kyle Kendrick will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Corey Dickerson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Strike him out.
Pitch on the way. Chopper, foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit.
I've got to say, even as a right-handed hitter myself, there's something about a left-handed hitter's swing that's really fun to watch when they square one up. This is a cut fastball, but you see the nice extension, the good follow-through, and he just rips it into center field.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here now the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Nolan Arenado step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And you wonder if maybe this one is the one that finishes things off. That's going to make this a 6-2 game now. And with time running short, 4 runs might be just a little too much to make up the way they've swung the bats.
Willeen Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And Varmus won't get it. It's a base hit.
A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Runs up to bunt, and he gets it down to the right side. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. Colorado's out in front, 6-2. Tommy Medica is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Adam Ottavino will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Leading out for the Padres, first baseman, Tommy Medica.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's into third there with the leadoff triple as the third baseman's going to come over now and discuss how they want to play things with the runner on third. And this is going to set up an interesting... Whoa. They were looking for the hidden ball trick there. And I'll tell you what, it just about worked. Alexi Amarista will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
When you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning, the further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired 1 away.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good strong throw to first to get him easily.
Will Myers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's ready now. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. The run is in, thrown out to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Yonder Alonso will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he rips this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Matt Kemp will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
Come on, Padre.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres 3. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
1-0 pitch now. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Everything away here, and with pretty good reason.
Yeah, they'll say, left field, it's all yours. You want to beat us that way? Go ahead and do it.
Here he comes on 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 2-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. Morneau will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Neil Walker will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. For Morneau, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. You get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here. And they get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, for Walker, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He's set, now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
So, unfortunately, it looks like he's going to come out of the game now with an apparent right shoulder injury. That's always concerning, so hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. Sean Kelly will be summoned now to take over following the injury. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher Adam Ottavino.
Ben Paulson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
1-1 on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Upton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Charlie Blackmon will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right side. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Kyle Parker will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. First pitch coming. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Get the strikeout.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Comes set, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick out of the ball game. Moon Logan is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Justin Upton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Now the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 with one away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Now another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Tim Fedorovich stands in as he looks at a called strike. From the stretch. Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he couldn't get extended there, and this is a little pop-up back near second base. Quintanilla camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Clint Barmas will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 on the way to Barmas. This ball's grounded foul. Here comes the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Nolan Arenado will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here it comes. On the ground towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batter.
Willeen Rosario will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Changeup, called strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Omar Quintanilla will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Justin Morneau is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now, 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jed Jerko will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Rafael Betancourt will be the new pitcher.
Number 63, Rafael Betancourt.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Alexi Amarista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Therefore it is Quintanilla. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Will Myers will stand in as their last chance now. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pitch on the way. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in Major League Baseball on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, the Colorado Rockies took on the Padres in America's finest city, and the Rockies came away with the win, the final 7-3. Neil Walker was a fantasy owner's dream at the plate with 3 hits and 4 RBIs. Kyle Kendrick threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. In other Rockies news, the club has acquired starting pitcher Derek Holland in a trade with the Texas Rangers for starting pitcher Kyle Kendrick and relief pitcher Rex Brothers, according to team sources. The Los Angeles Dodgers matched up against the Nationals in D.C., and it was the Nats who walked off victorious in extra innings. The score was 3-1. Craig Stammen was the winner in relief. It was his 8th victory on the year. The Giants paid visit to the Valley of the Sun to take on the D-backs, and it was the Diamondbacks who came out on top. The score was 2-1. Matt Stites earned the victory on the mound, his first of the season. The Cubbies paid visit to the Braves in Atlanta. Atlanta was the winner. The final was 1-0. Mike Minor was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. The Miami Marlins took on the Phillies in the city of brotherly love, and it was the Marlins who came away victorious. The final score was 3-2. Matt Latos threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Indians were in Cincy to do battle with the Reds, and it was the Tribe who came away victorious. The score was 2-1. Corey Kluber earned the win on the mound, his 11th of the year. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Pirates were in Milwaukee to take on the Brewers, and it was the Brewers who grabbed the win. The score was 2-1. Mike Fiers was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. The New York Mets paid visit to the Midwest to take on the Cardinals at Busch Stadium, and it was the Mets who came out on top. Final score was 5-2. Jacob deGrom threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Tampa Bay Rays were in Canada to battle the Jays. The Rays came away with the win. The final was 6-3. David DeJesus turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Drew Smyly started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. The Seattle Mariners were in the Bronx to take on the Yankees, and it was the Yanks who came away victorious. The final score was 7-6. Brian McCann was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. The Kansas City Royals were in Chicago to take on the White Sox, and it was Kansas City who came away victorious. The final score was 3-2. Edison Volquez started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. The Orioles were in Motown to take on the Tigers at Comerica Park, and Baltimore was victorious in extra innings. The score was 2-1. The Boston Red Sox visited Angels Stadium in Anaheim to take on the Halo, out on top 10-6. Eric Ibar had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Twins were at O.Co Coliseum to take on the A's. The Twins came away with the win. The final score was 3-2. Phil Hughes threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. The Rangers traveled to Houston to take on their division rivals, the Astros, at Minute Maid Park. And it was Houston who came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. Scott Feldman started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it, He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.